Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, and today is a very exciting day because this is the first episode in a new series that you will start to see on the channel, which is unboxing some cool gadgets from Amazon. And today I have 4 different products to try out on camera without any previous preparation, so I'm gonna share my first impressions and my thoughts about them. I bought these products because I think they are useful and they should solve some of the issues we face in our day-to-day life, so let's check out if they are really worth it, and let's start with the first product. Product number 1 is a fingerprint lock from a company called Easy Live or Live. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but it's pretty obvious why would you need something like this. And instead of carrying keys with you all the time or remembering a code to unlock it, all can be done using the fingerprint sensor on the front as shown here in the images. And this is how the fingerprint sensor looks under this transparent plastic. You can put your finger here and it unlocks itself after setting up your fingerprints. So let's crack it open to see what we have inside the box. We have at the bottom a USB charging cable, which is a mini USB cable as shown here, and also the instructions manual. So let's take a look at the lock itself. It has a black color and it feels solid. It doesn't feel loose or flimsy. And at the bottom you have the charging port covered with this piece of rubber that's not easy to take off if you don't have long nails like I do, but you can keep trying. And here's how the charging port looks like. As per the manufacturer, a single charge can last for 9,000 unlocks or between 6 to 12 months worth of battery. This lock doesn't require any Bluetooth connection with your phone and it doesn't have an app to set it up, but everything can be done on the lock itself. When you get it out of the box, you can unlock it using any finger, and it has a very satisfying feeling when you unlock it. Let me try this again. So you can hear the motor, and also it has a very solid click sound when you do it, which is nice. You need to start by setting up 2 admin fingers, so I'm gonna use my left and right thumb. Those 2 admin fingers you can use to unlock the device and also set up more fingerprints in the future. It can take up to 10 fingerprints. So let's give it a try. To set up your first admin finger, you need to make sure the device is unlocked, and then you tap and hold on the sensor until you see a blue light. Once you see the blue light, now you can start the setup process by lifting your finger and put it again until you see a green light. And you need to cover all the angles of your finger. Now a green light indicates that the fingerprint has been set up, and now I'm setting up the other admin finger that I'm gonna use. Now the 2 admin fingers are set up, and let's give it a try. So here's the first finger. It unlocks just fine. Let's try my index, which is not set up on the device. As you see, I'm getting a red flashing light. If I used any other, it doesn't work. But if I used the other admin finger, I can unlock it just fine. The purchase links of this product from Amazon US, UK, Canada, and UAE are located in the description below. It costs $19.99 on Amazon US, and it has an average rating of 3.6 stars out of 5. For further instructions about the battery indicators and how to reset it back to factory settings, they are located on the Amazon page. Product number 2 is a self-stirring mug. So here's the mug itself, and that's everything we have inside the box. It has a very big size. It's bigger than my expectations. This is how it looks, and as you see, it has a metal body and covered with plastic. Here's the button that you push to stir your drink. This is how you open it. The sealing cover at the top has a very low quality in my opinion, and it doesn't stick really well in place. Also, this open and close mechanism feels very loose, but if you are going to use it without this cover anyways, so this might not be an issue for you. This is the first problem I think I see with this product. And also on the back, it has 2 AAA batteries. It doesn't have any rechargeable batteries, which is another disappointment for me. I had to get the batteries myself. These are not included in the box, but I got them from my remote control, and you can cover them using this rubber base. Anyways, this is how it works. As you see, the motor is now starting and it makes a weird noise at first and then it becomes quieter. So let's give it a try and put a hot drink and see how it works. So now the hot drink is ready and I added 1 teaspoon of sugar. So let's give it a try. So it's stronger than what I thought. Let's stop it and taste if the sugar is completely dissolved. And I think it did. Now I washed the mug to see if the sealing around the batteries is good enough to block any water from coming inside. So let's take a look. I think I see very small drops of water on the edge, but nothing around the batteries, which is good. But just make sure it's closed properly from all sides to avoid damaging the product. Also, the area around the button is well covered and nothing entered this area and the mug still works. So my overall thoughts about this product, it's good and it will stir your drink well without any issues, but it has some problems. The first problem, it's impossible to put in your car's cup holder because it has a very big size. But if you are planning to use it at your office without moving around with it, this might not be an issue for you. The second issue is it doesn't have internal rechargeable batteries, so at any time if I ran out of charge, I have to purchase new batteries from the supermarket, which is not always accessible. And instead of just plugging it to a charger or to my PC and charge it immediately. And lastly, the sealing cover at the top has very low quality and it doesn't stick in place well, so you can easily remove it, so don't rely on it to protect your drink. And now let's take a look at the ratings and the pricing of this product. It has an average rating of 4 stars out of 5 on Amazon US, UK, Canada, and UAE. The price is $17.99 on Amazon US, and you will find the purchase links in the description below. Product number 3 is a multi-function charging stand. So let's take a look at what's included in the box. First, you get a USB cable, which is this one. It's a USB Type-C from one side and USB Type-A. Here we have also the stand for the Apple Watch. Then we have the user guide and finally the charging dock itself. And this is how it looks. As you see here, this part has Lightning cable support, but we should have a button here to switch to USB Type-C, as you see here. So this is the Lightning and this is USB Type-C. This compartment is only for the AirPods because it has the Lightning cable support. It doesn't have a USB Type-C one, so it only works with AirPods. And here where you put your Apple Watch stand, like this. And this is the wireless charging pad. It has a soft touch and a matte finish, so you won't see fingerprints, and on the back we have 4 rubber pads to make it stick in place. Here you can also see the input and output specifications. The input is 5 volt 3 watts or a maximum of 9 volts 2 watts, which is in other words 18 watt charger. The output will be 2 watts for the Apple Watch, 5 watts for the AirPods, and between 5 to 15 watts maximum for the phones, depends on how many devices you are charging at the same time. On the back we have a USB Type-C port to plug the charger, a USB Type-A for the Apple Watch charger. Let me start by attaching the Apple Watch charger to the dock, and it doesn't come with an Apple Watch charger, so I had to use the one that came with it. And as you see, the wire is much longer than what I need, so I used here zip ties to make it as short as possible. And I will start by connecting the cable, and then I will attach the base to the stand from the back side and then push the wire, and now the Apple Watch stand is ready. Now I plugged my 18 watts charger to the back of the dock to see if it can charge all the devices at the same time. Starting with the 13 Pro Max, I will use the wireless charging, and as you see, it started immediately. Then I'm gonna put the Apple Watch, and it's charging as well. Then I'm gonna put my AirPods Pro, still charging, and finally I will put my Android phone into the USB Type-C spot. all devices are charging just fine. I tested this dock behind the scene to see how fast it can charge all the devices at the same time, and as expected it was very slow because an 18 watts charger is not powerful enough to charge all of them at the same time in a reasonable speed. But if you are planning to use this charging dock overnight while sleeping, in this case you don't need to worry about the speed because you have plenty of time anyways. For those who want to use it during the day, it's better to charge only one phone and one accessory at a time to get reasonable charging speed, or a maximum number of 2 accessories and one phone. But using 2 phones and 2 accessories, I think it's too much for an 18 watts charger. When it comes to the rating and the pricing of this product, it has an average between 4 to 4.5 stars out of 5 on Amazon US, Canada and UAE. But I couldn't find the same exact product on amazon.co.uk, so I will share other alternatives in case you are interested in this kind of products. It costs $36 on Amazon US and it comes with the fast charger already included in the box, same as Canada, but if you got it in the UAE, it doesn't come with the charger, so you need to use your own. So I highly recommend this product only for iOS users because it's designed to work with the Apple Watch, AirPods, and in case you have a secondary Android phone, you can still charge it using the USB Type-C port. Plus it looks great, it has a reasonable size and good build quality. And as expected, all the purchase links are in the description below, and now let's move on to the last product. Product number 4 and the last one I have in this episode is the TP-Link Smart Wi-Fi Light Strip. This is the only product I didn't purchase myself, however TP-Link sent over to me to review and share my thoughts, and I found it to have very high ratings on each and every Amazon website I checked. It ranges between 4.2 to 4.4 stars out of 5. So let's open the box to see what's inside. This is the strip itself. It's 5 meters long. And under that you have the rest of stuff. So let's check that out. We have here the power adapter. And finally the control unit. This is the control unit that comes with it. Here's how it looks. So I will set it up and show you what you can do with this Wi-Fi strip from TP-Link. Now let me show you a quick demo on how to customize the strip using the TP-Link app. First you need to choose the device. Here you have the brightness slider and some predefined colors to choose from. Here's the yellow for example, and when you tap on the color again, you will get the color wheel to make it even more personalized. Under the effects tab, there is a feature here called color painting. From here, you can choose individual LEDs and give each one different color. You can choose a whole area. For example, I'm gonna choose the green color here and then highlight the whole area. Or I can even choose individual LEDs in the strip to have a specific color, and you can keep adjusting the colors the way you want. Once you hit the save button, you will see the colors are reflecting here on the strip. So let me make it dimmer to be able to see it on camera. As you see, I have the yellow and the green colors as I chose in the app. Now I updated the firmware of the strip and I got the sync to sound feature. So let me show you how it works. Here you have a play button. Once you hit play, it will use your phone's mic to listen to the sounds around you and then adjust the effects accordingly. It works exactly the same with the music, but you need to keep this page in the foreground for the feature to work. At the top you have the brightness slider, so you can adjust it if you want, and you can also feature a specific color. So for example, if I'm going to feature the red color and then tap on done, it will always use the red color. The device has tons of other features like the ability to set a schedule. You have the away mode, which will allow you to choose certain periods of time to turn the device on and off randomly to make it seem like someone is home. And also you have the timer feature, so you can turn the device on or off after a certain period of time. And here the runtime, the energy usage and energy savings based on your usage. And I found this strip to be very bright when set to 100%. It can light up the whole room without any issues. So now I'm gonna set it in my living room to show you how it looks in reality. I'm really impressed by the quality of this light strip. It's bright and has great effects that make your place look so cool. In the UAE, it's branded as TP-Link Tapu L920-5, same as UK. It costs 178 dirhams and 37 pounds respectively. On Amazon US, it's called Casa Smart LED Strip KL420L5 and it's priced at $40. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the same product on Amazon Canada, but the older model KL400L5 is available. So I'm gonna leave its link in the description below along with others. So these are the 4 products I wanted to share with you today. I think they are very useful, but some of them need improvements. Please let me know in the comments what do you think about them. And if you have any cool product in mind, please drop me a comment so I can check it and try to include these products in my future episodes. But for now, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.